Okay, hey, it's Amy again. I was going to do a video about how I do my vegetables, but my cameraman is getting the oil changed in his car, and I'm hungry, so I didn't want to wait till he got back. So what I did is you may know this already, you may not, but what I did is I put some water in the bottom of my stock pot, and then I went ahead and put my seasonings in the water. I just used a little bit of Tony Sachares, a little garlic powder, and a little bit of the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. And I used to season my vegetables after I cooked them, but the last time that I did veggies like this, I decided to go ahead and put the seasoning in the water for some reason, and it actually seasons them really, really well. And you don't have to use as much seasoning. So what I did here is I cut up some yellow squash, some zucchini squash, and some green onions for nice, fresh little, sauteed veggies. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys about is, instead of using like butter, I use this parkay spray, which there's a couple of different kinds of spray butter that you can use, but it's 0 calories, 0 fat, all of that good stuff, no cholesterol. It does have a little bit of sodium in it, no carbs, but this will, give you that kind of like butter flavor if you want butter on it. But what I do is I just kind of spray it on, and then I will, just kind of toss that around for the butter. But it's a great, low calorie instead of using, real butter and all that fat. I will just go ahead and use this spray butter, and I saute my vegetables just with water in the bottom instead of butter as well. And it does a great job. They taste good. And it's low calorie, so you can have more of the stuff that you love. I put some drumsticks in the oven, didn't spray anything on the pan or anything, just put it in the oven. I've got some Tony Sachares, love that stuff, garlic powder, and some black pepper on there, and I just seasoned both sides of them, stuck them in the oven at 400 degrees. Not really sure how long I put them in there, but you can gauge for yourself when they're done. But that's like, I think 180 calories for 4 ounces of meat, which is kind of hard to gauge on our scales since there's a lot of bone in a drumstick. So I usually just eat 2 of the drumsticks and call that my 180 calories. I'm actually probably undershooting the meat on that, but I just want to be safe than sorry. So I'll have 2 drumsticks and then pretty much as much veggies as I want, just because they're very, very, very low calorie. And since we did it in water and not oil or butter, that's going to be another, no calorie thing. And then adding that butter to it also gives you the no calories. So that's my dinner tonight. I'm going to go ahead and post this video so you guys can get some more yummy low calorie ideas. So I will see you guys next time.